It's just a stress test. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2 test. That signals weak in YouTube. Channel folks, if you can hear me. Angel, how are you? You know you can hear me. I'm just stress testing my setup. What have you been up to? It just I didn't ask your height, but okay. What have you been up to? Won't grow anymore. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Exciting here on platforms to stream live to. Yeah, the platforms come and go. YouTube, Facebook. All around best option there is. Yeah, it is. Have you heard of a I think that's called Caster.io? Haley gave me that site, yeah, but I haven't been able. How this setup is. Their switchboard live. Restream.io. I think they made some changes to Restream. Describe the current configuration here. I'm actually using 3 PCs. Streaming, but takes in 2 sources. Audio, i5. Graphics using ND across 3 machines, but at 3 different locations. Office, or you have your own? An actual physical office you rent out. Depends on bandwidth on internet. Is graphic intensive. Graphic machine that can handle streaming, then you're fine. Streaming, I've been using XSplit too. Yeah, I avoided using XSplit for long. One PC. if you wanted to. I use I'm not too with my streaming satisfies everything I need. Give Labs OBS as another option too. In a way, yeah. That someone's in the chat talking with me, so. I realized that my audio's cutting out sometimes. Let me check something here. So it's fine. Church. Yeah, the church is using an i3 machine for streaming, but is 1 megabit per second. It's what we can afford. We have three free internet. Yeah, there's this one person, his name is Pastor Susie, that has a lot more following. I get what I can with my little bit of bandwidth and resources I have, so we got to use what I got. Seeing that I'm very active. I'm active in the churches. They have a Facebook page that's super active. I'm all over the platforms. YouTube is one. Is noticed, but I'm not in the forefront of the cameras. That's the only thing I lack. Facebook page. Facebook groups that deal with social media. Right now, this one. just what you want. It's showing how. I shine better when without the camera, and it works. Yeah. Knowledge. Pressure to be on camera, but there's no being in front of a camera. Just testing setups and stuff. I just don't have the personality for gaming. With being a person that shares my knowledge in text form. Can be on camera. I mean, if odd. um, great in front of a camera. Live videos lately. The high-end tools for camera, for example, just the camera alone. Started off with a Canon Vixia, which is around $200. Oh, okay. The thing is, I need a capture card for it so that because the current setup I have, tricky and expensive. I was thinking about getting that too. Into a Mac, but Macs are super expensive as well. In my tool set, because right now I'm mostly on PC. Haven't heard. Haven't. I wanted to get that. I did need that before. Ah, pretty cool. We use something different. I was thinking of. The one I was thinking of. That's pretty cool. Don't mind the 60 FPS. I'm happy at 30 frames per second. It's fine. I don't know if I have an audience that'll handle. I don't think the graphics for the stuff I do. It doesn't need 60. Cool. Thing. Putting in. That's gonna be expensive. That will. Next week. She's on Tuesday. I'm gonna wait until with insurance. The insurance kind of would, without insurance, we would pay more, but So not much going on with this stream. Just again stress testing the graphics, the 3 machine setup if possible. Like screen share my desktop. A browser. Uh, quality would be bad if I tried to screen share what I have here. So let me see what I could do. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate it. And this is the day that the Lord has made. Day that the Lord has made. Hey, let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if We asked to add the UCD user. We'll do it one day. All right, back to the grind. Got 30 more minutes to off. Get a phone call on a live stream. Way to do it is to use Google Voice. Oh, all right. Browser that would have Google Voice on it. Nice. Myself is and talk on the phone. But I can't. Oh, darn it! Can't hear my. So what I have to do is pull the mic up into my. Okay. I hear myself on the phone. Oh, hello. This is a test. Can you guys hear me on Google Voice? Can you hear me? Hello. Hi. Okay. So one way to use BeLive is the third-party app with Google Voice. I'm gonna go to BeLive. Here is but but that would mean I'm on Google Voice. I just can't hear myself in Google Voice. That's pretty wicked. They have to figure out how to get Google Voice into BeLive. See if I can find that example. Oh, I think it's under Alfredo. Found my. Just can't hear myself when I'm on the phone. That's fine. So I'm just gonna talk here. It's just a matter of getting the voice into BeLive. Should work.
Google Voice on the live stream. How do I get it into Be Live? Trying to think. We're gonna focus. Just mentioned that I was able to test. All right, let's see. So I'm gonna hang this up.
Discord line. Two streams. Okay, so yeah, it's too many. Okay. Hello? So I'm in the Discord call Andy. So I need to mute Discord. And down Mr. Quinton. See if I can get him into Hangout. They took away. They took away. Oh Lord. Oh, it just wasn't there. Okay. Quentin, let's see if I can hold you. All right. Can get a hold of him. Let's try Flakes. Let's try Tatum.
Hi, you've reached Stevie.
Let's try a home number.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from my number. Why?
It didn't show your number.
Oh.
You're
What did it
calling from
show?
the office?
No, I'm calling from my phone number.
Oh, from your little phone.
Yeah, my little phone.
Oh, that's why. Okay. What happened? What you want?
Almost finished here at work,
Okay.
and I'll be coming home soon.
Okay. Did you turn on your GPS remotely?
What GPS?
There's a GPS apparatus on your desk, and all of a sudden we were watching a movie, and it scared the bejeebies out of us because it said location lost.
Oh, the
Did
the
you?
GPS. No, I didn't turn that on. It should be off. There
No,
shouldn't
the
power.
screen is on, and it talked while we were watching the movie. Nobody was touching it.
No, I can't turn that on remotely. There's
Well,
no
then you
remote
left it
option.
on.
Yeah, I left it on.
Okay, well, you like scaring us, huh?
Oh,
Wait a
sorry.
minute. Do you have the cameras on?
No, they're not on.
I see a blue light on the camera,
Well, it's not pointing to anything that's
but
is
it's
gonna.
on. Hmm.
It's
You
not
have
on.
microphones listening in on us?
No, it's not listening in on you.
Okay, because if you did, you would know we were watching Captain Underpants.
It's funny.
Not
Captain
too
Under.
funny. Your daughter now was raising my skirt to smell my underpants.
What?
I think that's funny. Yeah, she's smelling people's butts now and running around saying ta-ta-da. And now she has underwear on.
It's funny.
Yeah, but if she does it in public, it's not going to be. See, do you hear her over there saying
Oh,
ta-ta-da?
okay,
Running
honey.
around like a... All right. Well, we'll see you.
Okay.
Hey, I thought I had lentils, but I didn't, so I couldn't cook the food I was going to cook, so I just made hot dogs, okay?
Thank you, honey. Hot dogs is good.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. That was fun.
Hello, you've reached Quentin. I'm sorry I'm not available at this time. Please leave a message and I will get back.
Is there anyone I could? Cool. What was it? Oh, because it's only joining one side of the table. Hours. Just the join was it giving you all of the data? Oh, okay. You you're doing left join. Yeah. Right. Mhm. Right. and it works. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Right. Oh, we can't check code. Code freeze. Oh, wow. So you just tag me for the code review? Michael Roxy down? We can't tag ourselves for code review? Okay, that's different. Really? So we have to wait for Mike or Roxy to check our code, check it in the code. When did they added that because when we check in code is what it breaks stuff? Is that what happens? Hmm. The upgrade. But yeah, from other reports or other. Hmm. Hmm. Checked it. Oh, so it kept the resource opening. Memory. So they said, oh, we have to review your code first before you check it in. Okay. For other, you use the memo request for other parts of the. What do you call it? Mhm. Right. So it works. Oh, you can't check it in. Hmm. Did you at least note in the ticket that please check this code under my box for the code review? Hmm. So, so when a client wants a custom work done, do we give them the form to say this is how much it's gonna cost and how long it'll take? Because like for example the Beverly Hills Porsche one, he just straight out I want a custom I need a report that combines seven and add these two things. Or it's like he's asking for custom work. I didn't mention to him you're gonna get cars. Oh, okay. Mhm. Oh, they wanted the menu option? Yeah. That's the report that pulls up the different ways to sort. Mm. 6 o'clock. We should get out of here soon. A little bit of to. Okay, let's see. Hmm. All right, Mister, where are you?
Hello, you've reached Quan.
Can't get a hold of Mr. Tatum. Welcome to the channel, folks. Larry Snow, welcome. So how have you been? I'm gonna get off here soon. Let's see if I could actually. All right, see ya. All right, so I'm on a Google Voice call, or actually Hangout. I'm not using Discord this time. And the CPU percentage is about 35%, and I'm only using audio only to reduce the bandwidth. Close a few of the windows here. Okay, I'm gonna call my friend for Tish. See if she's. There we go.
Hello?
Hi, Tish.
Hey, how are you?
Doing well.
Oh, good, good. How are the kids?
Kids are fine.
Everybody's feeling good? No
Yeah.
sicky?
No one's sick.
Oh, good, I'm glad. Are you still on jury duty?
Jury duty's finished. It took only 8 days.
Oh, what's the outcome? Guilty or not guilty?
It was a
I
civil
know you
case.
can't talk about it.
I can
What?
talk about it. After the case is over, I can talk about it.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
So it's a civil case. Some lady broke her arm at a casino 4 years ago, and she's trying to blame the casino for breaking her arm when she slipped in the bathroom.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe it was her fault, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the jury found that it was not the casino's fault that she slipped in the bathroom. So it was a 3-9 verdict for the defense.
Wow. So, does it look like she may try to sue again, or what is she thinking, this woman, I wonder?
They could be they could go on the grounds that they couldn't provide the witnesses that saw her fall, because
Mm-hmm.
there's like maybe two people that could have seen her fall, but the defense couldn't produce those witnesses.
Mm. Hmm. I wonder if they prepared in advance for this, this case.
Right. I'm also experimenting getting a phone call dialed
Oh,
into a stream.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The people do that a lot though nowadays, don't they?
Yeah, they do, but I don't know if they actually use special hardware to get people to call in, or there's a special
Okay.
software that they provide. But there are free options that people can get a phone call into a stream.
Wow.
Um,
I thought recently I just read something about calling into streams. But does it have to take special software?
no, there's already a software available. That's the two I can think of. Skype is one.
Yeah.
There's also Google Voice.
Oh, okay. Wow. Huh. I was online before wanting to kind of reread again Ellen's comment on her beauty bubble
Hold
page
on,
about.
Tish. Wait. I am experimenting with a phone call on stream. You are
Okay.
on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh.
So
Oh. No, sir. Oh, okay, then I don't know if we should be talking then. I don't know if I like that. That's not good. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, crap. Gee, I hope some people didn't hear that. Yikes.
No, there's only a few people are watching. There's like one person watching on my YouTube, and
Watching,
maybe.
but do they hear? That's the thing.
Well, no one's able to hear the live, but I don't know if they're able to catch the replay if people know where to look. So.
Oh, crap. Okay.
You're fine.
Okay.
As long
Okay.
as they don't know where, as long as the link isn't shared or.
Sure. Yeah. Well, you just gotta make sure that then. Okay. So what else is up? What's new with you? Besides jury duty is over, so that's great.
Yeah. I'm looking at the. I was experimenting with. Let me see here. With 3 machines.
Uh-huh.
And how can I say this? One machine is streaming. Another one is displaying graphics. And the third one,
Okay.
that's where I'm on, is only getting audio.
Audio?
Audio. So I'm
Okay.
only audio only.
Huh.
So when you have access to 3 machines that are not in the same network, you can actually
Right.
spread out where your resources are being obtained.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I bet not a lot of people know that, do they?
Well, I don't know if it could be. I don't know if people have access to 3 machines that are on 3 other locations.
Yeah. But you do, right?
Right. And
Yeah. I think there's very few people that do. I mean, you're just one of the few that I know. I really don't know too many other people. I mean, plus can do it well, pretty much. Not a lot of people can juggle that. At least I don't think so, anyways.
and the thing is the stream that I'm showing, the picture is only graphics. It's not showing the steps on how to get it to all connect together.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I hear you.
So if you look at the Work and Focus Facebook page, for example, it should show the YouTube example. That's already.
Oh, I should look there. Did she ever put herself back in the group, or is she still out of that group?
She's out of that group.
But could she at any time ever put herself back in?
No,
because
someone has to add her to be able to. She can ask to join, but someone has to say. Someone needs to accept her.
so because she was the one who originally created the group, though, right?
Yeah, then put Eileen in charge.
So Eileen is the admin then. So it doesn't show her at all as being a part of the group anymore, not even being admin, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm just hoping she never becomes sneaky, per se. I don't know. I'm still looking for that alter ego. Because I really want you to see this and show you, because now it's been 3 weeks since Eileen streamed, and me and Larry and Andrew are moderators for Eileen, and it just so happened that that day, I don't think Larry was around, and I'm not even sure that Andrew was around. I was there, and Eileen was actually the one who noticed it first. This wish I could remember the name, but it was so reminiscent of something that she would do that I started looking at her this alter ego. Well, I'm calling it alter ego YouTube channel, and boy, oh boy, if looks could kill, I'll tell you. I got to look for it because I want you to see it, though, because boy, I just don't know what's this thing about being an alter ego, hiding what's there to hide, and this just seems so ridiculous. I don't know. I'm glad that she wasn't around on Eileen's last live stream when Eileen was on last week. I think, can't remember, she was on a Saturday or Sunday, but oh man, I'm glad she never showed up. Not even in an alter ego did she show up. Thank God. I had fun by myself without her around. But you haven't seen much of Eileen during this week. She's been busy with her daughter, so hopefully we'll see her streaming online this weekend.
Right. Some good news on my Twitch account.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh.
I'm up to 197 followers.
Oh, that's good. So how much has it grown in this past week?
Just maybe like 2 or 3 people followed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's really good. Actually, that's really great.
The thing that gets me is that people follow me because of not my streaming content. It's more like they can relate to me as far as
well, plus they can tell that you're knowledgeable. You're somebody that maybe they could ask for some, so to speak, for the lack of a better way of saying it, techie help, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's a good thing. That's another way of putting yourself out there.
Another person, Angel Hill.
Oh, yeah. She really, remember her well from Blab days. She really has grown.
Yeah, she's also noticed that my name pops up every time in certain circles, yes.
Has she contacted you?
She visited my Twitch stream to notice that I was online.
Oh, great. What did she say? Did she make any comments?
She gave me some. She talked about capture cards, software, capture cards she uses. She's testing tech.
Okay.
But she does notice that my name is, pops up in a bunch of other circles.
Yeah, plus the fact that certainly she's heard other people on live streams on Facebook mention your name is, well, I think that people, I speculate, but I sense it, that I think that people, I don't know, your opinion may differ, but I think that people underrate your abilities. Then once their ears perk up and they hear something, their ears perk up and they're like, oh, well, maybe he does know something. Well, why would you think, the person didn't know anything to begin with? I think people are just way too judgmental, I think.
They think the forefront of a person in front of a camera probably knows more knowledge than someone who's just sitting in the chat.
Well, which is very much the opposite, quite frankly.
Right.
So yeah, I think people underrate you, really. Huh. Wow. And how's your wife doing?
She's doing fine. I called her and she was telling me that they're watching Captain Underpants, the movie at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, your kids are still at a great age, I'll tell you. They're really cute. And now, what are you guys going to do tomorrow?
I think we have prayer breakfast at church.
Oh yeah,
So
they usually have those on Saturday mornings. I remember when my parents used to cook for the men's prayer breakfasts. We would all go, actually as a family, we would all go to church together and work in the kitchen and prepare the breakfast. And my parents really made a big deal about making breakfast for men's prayer meetings on Saturday mornings. Those are fun to be a part of something like that. I like that a lot. Wow. Oh, so that'll be nice then, huh? Now, I guess, yeah, you're probably still at work, right?
yeah, I'm almost finished here.
Okay, gotcha. Have you talked to Anna lately? Russell? I forget how to pronounce her name, honestly.
I only interact with her in text form, but not in voice.
Okay. I thought don't know where I saw her lately in a stream. I can't really remember, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But she's active. She enjoys being online, I think. I'm just cooking. I always usually eat like I was just making a meal. Something very simple.
So I think I started my stream an hour ago. There's a YouTube version and a Twitch version. The Work in Focus has a YouTube link as well. So
they Work in Focus group. You put it there.
Yeah, that's the only place I shared it because I'm just experimenting. It's not really.
And I think that's okay. And what you put in Work in Focus, is that a YouTube video?
It's YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, wonder which one I should watch. It's the same thing though, right?
They're both the same. It just you're just gonna hear yourself talk if you listen to either of them.
No, probably. I might just go to YouTube and listen to it then.
Yesterday I did the stream. It was about 3 hours, and I talked to this one security person in the UK.
Oh, really? How was that?
It was great. We had a good conversation. He shared with me his LinkedIn profile, some of his college work that he wrote on.
Really?
Yeah, he was very open to.
So this was a brand new person that you just started talking to then, huh?
Yeah, it was a brand new person.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad for you then. So you must have been excited about that, huh?
Oh yeah, it was a professional guy that came onto Twitch that I was able to interact with. So, and
how nice is that?
Yeah, he organizes like security events in the UK, and I think he's putting one together soon. He didn't tell me the details, but yeah, he's putting one together for security-minded professionals. So.
Has he done any streams with any of the people that we know?
No, he has a YouTube video that he shared. But what I did was I told the the Work and Focus people that this is the person I met during one of my live streams.
Oh, okay. And what were some of the comments?
I don't think they noticed it because they thought I was only testing, and then it didn't stand out to them because it was a post on another thread that I was testing 2 machines. Yesterday I was testing 2 machines. Today I'm testing with 3.
Okay. I think all that testing you do is probably a good thing.
It keeps my my skills kind of abreast on what limitations I can do.
Definitely.
Because when you deal with graphics, especially with video, it takes more internet bandwidth. But when it's just audio, if it's just audio and a little bit of graphics, it's fine. And the thing that gets me is that people are complaining that you need at least 10 megabits and up, and I'm going, no, you don't.
No, yeah, I don't believe that.
You don't need all that speed for your little bit of bandwidth that you eat up on your
Yeah.
lives
I
and
mean,
whatnot.
you know that well.
I know that well. I'm at a 1 megabit, and I'm doing live stream shows.
Yeah. You're doing just fine.
Yeah.
And
The
so,
only time you need more bandwidth is if you have a larger audience and you got lots of people watching you. Because when it's live and you're watching you and you have low bandwidth, it buffers.
yeah.
But as long as there's a little bit of audience, then
Mhm.
it's fine.
Oh, good. Are you going to do anything tonight?
Besides getting home and spending time with family, I'm not sure if there's anything planned tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Spending time with the family, yeah, I agree. Huh. Well, I know I'll be up. I'll be around if you do. So you can message me if you want. I'm just stirring the pot, cooking, multitasking. Well, you shouldn't have too much longer to go. You should be going home soon.
Yeah. I don't know if I should continue the stream.
I would say not.
I should stop it.
I don't know.
Yes, because it's not safe being on a phone call and driving home too.
I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I agree. I would say don't keep it streaming. I would probably be a little paranoid about that because I know how I am, but you're the one, so you got to make that decision. Oh, are you in the car?
No, I'm still on my desk. I'm just closing up programs.
Okay, gotcha. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to eat now, but I'll be around.
Trying to see. Yeah, I think it's time to leave soon.
Say it again?
Oh, I'm just checking emails.
Oh, okay.
Sure nothing is so just trying to close up some windows.
Oh, okay, good idea. Because, the more windows open, the slower things are.
Yeah, I've got 5 Chrome windows to be able to on just this. Well, actually, I don't need 5. I want to. That's 6.
No.
I can close like 2.
Uh-huh.
And I would be okay.
Okay.
What else is there? What else is there to talk about?
Okay.
Are you feeling better with your?
At the moment, I am. My thing is that I really need to watch what I eat because sometimes there are some foods that I don't know that have derivatives in them that kind of set up a chain reaction in me. So I was able to kind of figure out some things myself. And then years ago, when I first talked to the doctor about it, he said, well, it sounds like, what I had already figured out, that there are some things that I shouldn't eat. Like I was just talking to him at that time, some of the things I eat or some of the things I eat. And then we figured out that walnuts is something that I shouldn't eat, but I do eat sometimes. That give me headaches. Sharp cheddar cheeses. I definitely remember to not have Chinese food with MSG. MSG is a real big problem. Then it used to be that I was a big eater of Campbell's soup, but then I started thinking, I wonder. So I read the ingredients. I'm like, oh crap! I've been eating cans of Campbell's soup for years. It's got MSG. I can't do that anymore. So now, and including the packet and the ramen noodle soup, that has MSG. So now I have to have some kind of a different brothy type of soup with the ramen noodles because I cannot. It's just not worth the aggravation. I've been having too many headaches this week, and I don't like being on the prescription for it because when I've been on a prescription for it before, it makes me sleep all day, and I don't like it, and I really can't afford to do that. So I just take over-the-counter ibuprofen, but even my doctor doesn't like me taking that for, because she says that ibuprofen is really not good for your stomach because it could give you ulcers and other things. But the thing is that that's all I've known my whole life since I was 14. Now I'm 54, and it's kind of hard to break a habit, so to speak, of what you're used to taking for headaches, but it's the only thing that works. So she told me, try this, try that, and I'm like, well, when I can afford to spare a bit, she says I should try buffering for migraines, and we'll see how that goes. At the moment, I'm okay. Hopefully, I don't wake up with a headache in the morning. So what I try to do is drink a lot of cold water because the cold water freezes the pain in my head, and it does help. And sometimes I'll sleep with a soft cold compress on my head. So, anyways, I'm okay at the moment.
I was trying to get a hold of my friends to talk to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the only people I was able to talk to was just my wife and you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm up. I'm here.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm usually always around.
Yeah, Larry Snow came to visit, but he didn't say anything in the chat, so.
Oh.
That's fine.
You mean the Twitch?
Yeah, he came. I saw his name pop up, but he didn't say anything in the chat.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'll probably. Oh, I think don't Mason aren't they on Friday nights? What's her name? Oh, Mason Craig.
Oh yeah, they're sometimes on. I haven't seen an announcement.
Yeah.
Haven't seen an announcements that they're on.
No, I haven't either. He's fairly decent. I like them because he's really good about watching the chat.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So I like people like that. Mm-hmm. Well, did they give you any hard time you came back to work about being at jury duty?
No, it's just we're gonna have one of our largest clients visit us next week too.
A large client?
Yeah.
Huh.
And next week I'm gonna bring in my daughter to work just for a couple of hours.
Oh, really? Do they allow that?
I let my manager know. She didn't say anything. Yeah, they let allow us.
Well, that's nice when you're able to do that. Not a lot of places where that's pretty. That's nice that they work with you like that. I guess you could put it that way. Huh. Well, did you tell your daughter that?
Did I tell my daughter
she's gonna go with you to work?
Me too.
I was thinking. You know what? I was thinking about your son for some reason. I forgot you said daughter. Okay. Oh, how cute! Now, why is she going with you to work? Is your wife doing something?
Yeah, she's going to a dentist appointment on Tuesday.
Okay. Do your sister-in-laws ever babysit? Does your wife ever call them and ask them?
They're
Oh, don't say anything if you can't. That's okay. It just dawned on me you may not be able to talk.
they work too, so they're not able to take care of her during the day.
Oh. Are they helpful people?
Yeah, my
Okay.
sister-in-laws are helpful. It's just when they're
Mhm.
available. That's if they're available. But
Okay. Oh my gosh, you don't even know how old your mom is, hon?
she's either late 60s or 70s. I don't remember.
Oh, she's still young yet.
I
She's
have my
still young yet.
I have my friend calling. Let me try to
Okay.
dial him. No, just stay on the line with me. Let me see if I can dial him in too.
Okay.
I have two people to talk to. Hold on. Here we go. You're gonna hear like a phone ringing. So give me a second.
Okay. Okay.
What you say, Fredos?
Hello, Mr. Quentin. I have a friend with me. Her name is Tish.
Hey, what's going on?
Good evening.
What happened?
She said good evening.
Oh,
I wanted to let you know also, Mr. Quentin, you are on a live stream with me. I figured out how to get a phone call on the live stream.
okay. All right.
So
So now you can have callers call in on your live stream show. Okay.
well, I have to call them to be able to get them on the live stream show.
Well, I just called you.
Yeah, but the thing is that the call went to my phone, but it couldn't direct it into the stream. In order for it to work, I would have to call you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only limitation of this setup.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll figure a way to get around that.
Yeah.
So what you talking about today?
I picked up like new devices I can get as a capture device. Someone gave me a different device to look into because I was targeting a particular one,
Okay.
but the one she pointed out would have a better frame rate.
Which means?
Better quality if the video can handle it.
So video quality crisp?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit more
Okay.
crisper. Yeah.
What about audio? Does it enhance your audio?
That I don't know because I was only looking at the video quality. But I was telling Tish too that my name has been surfacing in other circles. That's what
I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean,
You're becoming an expert in the live streaming game.
I figured out the limitations of the live stream. I'm not really expert level yet.
You are an expert compared to me.
Yeah.
Compared to me, you're a genius.
He's a lot better than he's a lot better than he thinks. He's underrating himself.
Please tell him. Please tell him. If I keep telling him he doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, I tell him all the time. He's very good, but he might think that because I think people unfortunately underestimate his abilities. He really is very thoroughly knowledgeable, really well.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quentin reminds me that I have to not doubt my skills as a live streamer because I know the technology, I know the limitations.
See, he's preaching it, but he's got to practice it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He's really good. He's really good.
So looking, check this out, Quentin. I'm using 3 machines for this live stream.
Okay.
One of them is a church machine. Another one is my home machine, and currently I'm at my work machine only capturing audio.
Okay.
So the machine that's streaming is only at 30-40% CPU, which is good. That's good.
What's the maximum that you have and have a problem before you have a problem?
When your CPU goes at 100%, that's when your live stream will start deteriorating.
So you want to be less than 95.
Yeah, less than 95. And I managed to spread out the resources or spread out the processes to 3 machines. But the thing that's interesting is that when you see the stream, all you see is the graphics coming from the church machine. You don't see the ins and outs of how to set this up when you stream it, because I'm not sharing it.
So it's just us three.
It's just the audio only with the church graphics being played.
Okay.
So it's just your audio, and it doesn't show your phone number, because that is a big no-no for me. I publicly share your phone number.
Well, unless they want to buy something from me, I'm good.
Yeah. But yeah, some people have the setup where you can dial in. I don't know the software there that gives them that ability. It could be hardware too, but I'm not. I have to ask, hey, what do you use to get people to dial in? I can ask that question.
Well, that would be perfect if you did a live stream show then.
That people can call in? Yeah.
Yes. Think about it. Then you can have people call in and ask questions. You're on the fly live.
Hey, yeah, that's true. That's like when I very rarely have I done it. That's like when I call into Amnon's Computers 2K Now show on Sundays.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like you're doing a live television show with people who can call in and talk to you that moment.
Yeah, there you go. That's the ticket.
And think about it. If you got a product that you're talking about and people are interested in asking questions about your product, that's a perfect thing to use. Think if I come out with a bike and I got this bike with moving parts. Well, how many speeds does it get? Then you have somebody call in and ask that question. Well, what colors does it come in? You got people calling in or asking all kinds of what ages is it best for? You see, then you got all your people engaged.
The thing is if I can use Google Voice to have people dial me, it would be easier. But the thing that gets me is that it doesn't ring into the Hangout. It only rings the phones.
I think you'll be able to figure that out soon.
If I'm able
obstacles last about a good 7 to 14 days for you. Have you realized that?
If I'm able to answer the phone call on the computer, then I'll be able to dial in the phone that way.
Now you said someone else already has that they've done it.
No, but they have software that could do that, but they would have to pay. But with Google,
What I'm asking, did you know anybody that has something that's done something like that yet? You said you had
two people, Jeff Adams and then Amnon, the one that Tish was mentioning.
Email them and ask them, how did you do it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easiest. If they're mad, they won't tell you. If they're cool, they'll tell you.
I say ask Amnon. That's my opinion.
Or
if you don't ask, they will never tell you. If you ask and they say no, then you know that they're not going to tell you.
I can
just ask somebody else.
I can just Google dial in phone call software and then see what comes up.
That might work too. But ask the guy that's doing it.
Hangouts. Okay. Let me see. I'm looking it up.
Hangouts.
But here, that's a great that telephone idea. Think about it. If you had Clint drawing, because I'm probably not going to be the live drawing artist. If you had Clint drawing and someone gave a suggestion, hey, I suggest that you draw this, or ask a question, how do you shade this, or you got all kinds of interactive stuff. That makes it interactive. That makes your social media straight interactive, where now I can communicate and engage with anybody everywhere.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How to call mobile on your laptop. See, I know how to call people from Google Voice, but to accept calls coming in, I think that that's the other thing. See, right now it's set up in a way where I can dial multiple numbers and people can come in. But when you call in, it's only one person that's gonna be able to talk. You'll be able to talk to.
Well, that's still good.
Yeah, but with the setup I have, I can dial 2 or more numbers and I can talk to them.
That's good. You just have a list of people that are available to call and talk to, that have a question. Play it the reverse way. Instead of them calling in, you call them.
Yeah.
So you figure out the other way to make sure it's the reverse way. You can make it work.
That sounds like a commercial line. That was good.
I'm telling this dude Alfredo, you can make a lot of stuff work. That's what you need to figure out, how to make it work, and then set it up to where you can package it and make it work for other people, and they pay you to make it work for them.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's valid.
If you use your mechanic as an example, like say an oil change, and then after he does the oil change, people can call in and ask questions. I still don't know what the weight means on the oil. Somebody might ask that question. What is 5 weight 30?
Yeah, my sister used to do her own oil changes.
I'm gonna dial myself into this call. Hold on.
Dial yourself, okay. I guess that's the only way you'll know until you try.
424. There we go.
Yeah, you're there?
Yeah.
Oh,
is that an echo?
Gosh, that kills.
Is that an alarm or is that an echo?
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just shutting down the machine. I'm going to be on my phone call, and the stream is still going. So
I don't.
Go ahead, Tish. What are you going to say?
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think you want the stream to keep going, do you?
Yeah, it's fine as long as there's a conversation going on. The stream.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So night. So So I'm trying to figure out this phone thing because someone asked from another group, it's called the BeLive group, asked how can I get a phone call into BeLive. I mentioned Google Voice. There's other people that probably use different software, but the only way I can think of right now, the way I have it set up is that if you're able to call multiple people, you can have multiple guests by phone, like we're doing now. But if people were to dial in, it's one caller at a time using Google Voice. Because I remember I was able to answer a phone call by computer before. Yeah. But to have an option to dial into a live stream show, you would need Google Voice. And the reason why I only mentioned Google Voice for the live stream, oh shoot. I need to go back into the building and find a headset rubber because
maybe you need to documentate this, like we've been talking about. Are you taking notes of this?
I use the video to write off the documentation.
Okay.
So after we I just listen to the video and just write the documentation again.
Okay.
Now, ma'am, what is your name?
Tish. Her name?
Tish.
Say it again.
Tish.
Tish? Tish, what do you do? What do you do? What kind of service do you provide?
Oh, well, I'm pretty much go-give. I do data entry.
Okay.
Of numbers of numbers and figures. And I do a lot of editing of text and images and PDF files. I'm usually reorganizing pictures and text and PDF files.
So you can create PDF files?
Oh yeah, pretty easy.
With voice?
I do it. I don't know about voice, to be honest with you. I've never done voice. That's something that I would need to learn. Mostly text and graphics in a PDF file. It could say, if you know or heard about this, sometimes PDF files are created from an image-based graphic. So it's not easy to edit. But it can be done, but it's a bit tedious. And I did something like it the other day where someone gave me a graphic that they saw. I'm in Mary Kay, so someone saw a graphic on Mary Kay Sales Director's website, and they said, Tish, do you think you can fix it? I said, it depends if you have the PDF file or image-based created, because when it's image-based created, it is very difficult to edit.
Okay.
However, it can be done, but it's tedious. I did it, and you would have never thought that it was from a graphic. It looked like it came from a PDF file. I do it pretty good, I think. I'm not certified, but I've had some certified graphic designers tell me that what I did for them was better than the ones that they hired themselves. So that made me feel pretty good. So I do it while I feel. And, you know, data entry I love because it was something that I used to do when I worked for corporate America, and something I did for my girlfriend's dad, who's a lawyer. So,
okay, well, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. I know this guy that really wants to create a PDF file, but he's kind of got a lot of information. And he's got a lot of stuff that he needs to gather and put together and kind of arrange. Now, if to put his thing together and just need, say, pictures with text, you could put that together. What would you charge?
I could do that for him.
What would you charge?
To begin with, I don't even know what I would charge, because I've always done it for free. This depends on how difficult it is. If it's nothing that's too difficult, I could probably just run through it like a breeze. So if he wanted to get in contact with me, or if he wanted to pass or tell him about me, that you met me through Alfredo, then maybe if he wants, he can give me a tester type of PDF file, and I can do something for him. He can see if he likes it, and if he likes it, then we can go further. I'd be happy to do a testing for him.
Tish,
you know.
Tish, my friend's name is Alfredo Tigolo.
Yeah.
Oh, Alfredo, I told you that. What's wrong with you?
I'm still here.
Yes, I know that. I never knew you needed help like that.
Well, I didn't know he needed help either. Is he? Wait, are you talking about me, or are you talking about?
I'm talking about you, boy.
We're talking about you.
I'm talking about you trying to get your thing together, because you got a whole lot of stuff. Now, do you see? You have the resources. All you have to do is reach out to the right people. You got one of them on the phone right now named Tish that says he'll put it together for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm always telling him documentate, because I've always been like that my whole life, but I didn't get like really OCD about it until I worked for corporate America. So I documentate, and more documentate, and I back up things. And so, yeah, I like to put it, what I do, organize it into if it's something that I want on a PDF and it needs a certain organization to it, then I'll do it in Excel, and then I'll convert to PDF.
I thought Quincy was talking about some other person that needed a PDF created. I didn't know he was talking for me.
I was talking about you and the multiple things that you got that you could put on a PDF file, and I could put a PDF file together. But now I do.
Oh, it's it's very easy to do. I do it multiple days, every day, 7 days a week.
Well, see, now I might try to figure out a way to put artwork in a PDF file and sell it somehow. I might be able to do like a book or something.
If you need images put into a PDF file in certain spots, then all you have to do is just supply me the pictures, and I'll situate them in the PDF file exactly where you want them. It's not difficult.
You're on the computer right now, right? Are you able to check out Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Yeah. What's your handle? Wait, Alfredo, we're not forgetting you, hon.
That's fine. I'm driving.
I don't want.
Check out TRUTATUM.
Okay, so at that True Tatum.
At TRUTATUM.
TRUTA.
True Tatum.
Tatum! Exclamation mark. That one?
Yep. Q Tatum and True Tatum, that's the same guy. All that artwork is me. Now, this is what I'm thinking about. I'm trying to figure out a way to take and I'm going to start off with probably my prayer drawings. Now, I don't know if you can look at them and think of a way to put them in a PDF file to where we can put something together and sell them. You tell me. You tell me.
Oh,
You look
yeah,
at
well,
them because
it's pretty easy. What I would do is probably, because, you know, when you click on a graphic in Instagram, you can't like say right click and save to desktop. What I usually end up doing is I take a screenshot and then I crop it just ever so right, and then I will open it into Word, and then transfer it, convert it to a PDF, and then out all the graphics, and then situate the graphics in the PDF file, and just in the right format so it looks organized. So, how many pictures do you have on Instagram? I'm looking here. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Well, you've probably been on. Oh, not too bad. So what I can start